Hey everybody, Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Fallout 76. If you watched the last episode, you saw that we were doing this Overseer Overseen quest, where we had to do a vault simulation in order to graduate from Vault-Tec University before this professor bot would give us access to the restricted wing. And if you watched the last episode, you saw that once I finally made it into the restricted wing, I lost the server connection, and once I signed back on, it reset the entire Overseer Overseen quest. So I was hoping that maybe after a day passed it would reset, but no, I had to redo the whole thing over again. The whole vault training simulation with these robots here. It took me about 10 minutes because I knew what to do, and I just skipped through all their text and everything, all their chatter. But it was still frustrating that I had to do the whole thing over again. I'm guessing it's because maybe this building we're in is considered an instanced area. And you need to complete everything in it in order for it to save. You have to complete the quest. I think that's a bit too much because I spent, I don't know, hour and a half maybe? I don't know how much time I took going through all these things. Searching rooms upstairs, reading terminals, exploring every single nook and cranny of this place. It took me over an hour. So it's kind of frustrating that I could spend that much time on something and then, you can't exit the game or you'll lose your progress, or, if a server disconnect happens, well, then you lose your progress there too. So it's very frustrating. But anyway, it only took me about 10 minutes to go through the whole thing over again. The drawback is that, I don't know if it's a drawback or not.
Somewhere past this maintenance area is the restricted wing.
Yeah, the drawback, and I don't know if it's a drawback, is that I haven't gone through all the terminals again and reread them, all the stuff about other candidates, theses, and all this kind of stuff. I don't think it matters. I don't think you get any quests from that, and I don't remember whether you get any experience points from that either. But, I don't know. It kind of hurts my brain a little bit because I'm not being as thorough as I would like to be. Stop shooting at me. Stop it. Stop it. I'm allowed to be here. I'm a graduate. Die. Okay, we got a door that goes that way, and I think that's the way we need to go. But I want to explore this little area out here a little bit. This is about when I lost the server connection last time. But we're going to just kind of check this place out a little bit, see what's in here, see if there's anything interesting, anything story related, any goodies that I want to make sure to take with me. Like this guy's stuff, sure, why not? We got some file cabinets here, and back here we've just got a bunch of storage. It's kind of cool. It's a neat looking area. It looks different than other places we've been in the game, I feel like, which is kind of nice, because these games, you walk around them. Oh, look at this. And they all kind of start to look the same, the areas, I think. This one looks a little different. Here's a terminal here. What's up with this? Projected energy control, systemic limitations. It is important to note that the limiters are in place for a reason. Disabling them can lead to a feedback loop that can affect the proctors, which could lead to corrupt data. Okay. Requests. Please make sure that you hand your test ticket protocol forms to a processor in a timely fashion so that it gets tracked and scheduled. Remember, our external developers need significant lead time to deliver assets. What the heck is this all about? Vault-Tec University Proctor System. All right. Available fields. Beam 1, electromagnetic. Limit 23KT. Beam 2, doubt field. Beam 3, space-time delimiter. Beam 4, interocitor. Beam 5, neutron beam. Beam 6, intelligence de-augmentation. What in the world is this stuff? Was that supposed to make sense to me? Because it didn't. That's some good sci-fi mumbo-jumbo there. Oh, okay. We've got... Oh! There's a camera here. Huh. Interesting. I'll turn my light off. Maybe I can see inside there. So there's a camera here. There's a desk there. Was it like a hidden camera kind of thing going on? What the heck is going on here? Somebody's been here a while. A bunch of pencils. They had to bring some food with them. I can't seem to look in that thing. Huh. Restricted wing. What are they doing in here? Man, judging by what we just saw, I feel like we're going to be here a while.
Here. This has to be it. Let's see what they left behind.
Okay. Let's see what they left behind. Not real sure what I'm looking for. It's a pretty cool looking room, though. First aid. Nothing in it. Look at all this machinery here. These reel-to-reel tapes. They're recording a lot of information down here. Some dead Vault-Tec people down here. Yeah, this is a cool looking room. I like this. This is pretty neat. They got a microscope in here. What the heck are they looking at with a microscope? Bunch of junk, man. They need to clean this place up. Look at all the clipboards and pencils. Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh, there's a projector here. Alright, little, like, meeting room here, it looks like. I guess, it's an interesting little lamp. Turn off the light if we're going to watch a projector here. Make it dark in here. Okay. Let's activate the projector.
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our armed services, to a very special Vault-Tec presentation. Gold. This rarefied metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war, this precious resource will once again become invaluable to rebuilding America's economic future. That is why Vault-Tec has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal it will guard, Vault 79 will be the new home for all of America's gold reserves. Fort Knox will secretly be retired and emptied. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Vault-Tec's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify authorized personnel. Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders. And, in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco. All of this, along with Vault-Tec's signature lead-lined containment walls, airtight construction, fusion-powered generators, and automated manufacturing facilities. Vault 79, a golden future for the America we all know and love. Brought to you by Vault-Tec.
That's actually kind of cool. And it makes sense. It makes sense. I think it does. Let's have Vault-Tec, let's store our gold underground. Let me eat a little bit of food here before my guy dies of starvation. Sort by spoilage here. Nothing spoiling? Okay, game, whatever. I think there's something spoiling in here. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll just eat what I got. Instamash. Imitation seafood. Okay, we're good. So yeah, that explains a vault full of treasure, because before that, when I heard these rumors of a vault full of treasure, I was like, really? A vault full of treasure? That just sounds dumb. Why would there be a vault full of treasure? But makes perfect sense. Let's store our gold underground. I will say, though, as someone who is from Kentucky, I've always been kind of proud that Fort Knox is in Kentucky, so I'm not too thrilled about them moving the gold from Kentucky to West Virginia. I'm just going to say that right now. But it's pretty cool. So now we know why there is a vault, and I also like that it's Vault 79, the atomic number of gold. That's cool. The treasure in the mountains is Vault 79, a special vault built to hold America's gold reserves. I need to talk to the Overseer about this. Yeah, I guess. Let me turn the light back on so we can see what we're doing here. Oh, that makes a huge difference. Now I can see what I'm doing. Hey, Overseer. Let's stand over here by this fern.
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault. All of America's gold reserves.
That is a lot of gold. What's so important about gold?
Not as much today, but that's just it. Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
You mean besides swim in it? That's funny. If we were smarter, we could say, if everyone knew we had it, we could build a base to recommission trade, establish our own currency, but, wonder if I could get my intelligence to 8. I'd kind of like to see what she had to say about that. My intelligence is currently at, 5. Yeah, we should be able to get it to 8 if I got enough drugs on me. If only you could just take drugs to, improve your intelligence, right? Mentats. Okay, not Mentats. Med-X, What increases my intelligence? I thought it was Mentats, but apparently it's not. Crap, man, do I not have anything? Here we go. Daddy-o. Okay, let's do this.
America's gold reserves are in that vault.
Yeah, what's so important about gold?
Not as much today, but that's just...
What would you do? Well, what? What can I never heard that sound effect before. My intelligence is an 8 now? What? I took some Daddy-o. Intelligence. Oh. Yeah, +3 intelligence. Oh, that's not where I go. Let's see, go here. Go to status, special. 6? What? Why is my intelligence just 6? What? Did I look at this wrong? Intelligence is 5. I took Daddy-o. There must be something else going on here. Intelligence +258. Is there something? Okay, Marsupio hurts my intelligence. And, Chem effects -13%, because of, that healing factor thing. And, so, but I thought I'd gotten my intelligence up to 8 before. So yeah, interesting. But 6? Why is my intelligence at 6? I had 5, right? This would knock it down to, I guess, 4. And then +258, I guess they're not rounding up. I could have swore I got my intelligence up that high before. Well, that's kind of a bummer, man. I don't think that I've got anything else that improves intelligence that I could... Oh, what's up, game? Okay, well, no. Oh my gosh, what's going on? If I lose connection again, or my game crashes, I'm gonna have to do this whole damn thing over again. Let me see here. Daddy-o gives me intelligence, and this hurts my intelligence. Well, here we go, Mentats. It does say intelligence, +2 intelligence. How did I miss that before? Good gravy. I tell you, man. I tell you. Okay. Special. 5? What is going on? What? I guess the Daddy-o wore off, maybe? I tell you, man. I'm trying here, man. I'm trying over here. No, it says for 10 minutes. Take the daddy-o. Intelligence is 6. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Where... I guess my chems don't stack because my Grantats are gone now. Alright, whatever, game. Okay, whatever. We can't do that.
I had my suspicions about it, but now we know for sure.
Uh-huh.
Not as much...
Alright. So anyway, what can we do with it? You mean, and I'm going to say, you mean besides swim in it because I'm a moron.
Just listen. As closely as you can. What has gold always been used for in human history? Money. We could create our own currency. One with a legitimate authority backed by a real resource. No more barter or wild, unregulated proxies. It won't happen overnight, but one day we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws, a government.
Okay. I don't really care about this gold or your plan to get it. I could say Vault-Tec must have planned all this. They're still watching out for us. Or we could say this just sounds like you want some kind of gold-based empire. But first we need to get inside. Yeah, it sounds like you just want some kind of gold-based empire.
Our mission is to rebuild this country, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We were an economic powerhouse once. We could be that again. And it could start right here, in Appalachia.
Alright. I disagree. Currency is just about control. We don't need it. Or, alright, but first we need to get inside. What if I said this? I'm mostly just curious to see what she'd say. Because I think the game is going to force the gold on us regardless. Let's see what she says.
Of course it's about control. The control to bring order to all this chaos. Do you want to keep living in this... wasteland?
I have my freedom. A currency or a government would take that away from me. Yeah, let's follow down this path and see how this goes.
The American government, built on the American dollar, gave you your freedom. Not only that, it gave you protection, rights.
And nuclear war, don't forget that.
If you won't do this for your country, then do it because we don't have a choice. People are going to try to get into that vault. They'll die trying to get through security. They'll die fighting over the gold, even if they do get through security. And if keeping all that from happening isn't enough for you, then I guarantee you, there's other things in that vault to plunder. Things we don't want in someone else's hands.
Interesting. Okay. All right. You're not backing down from this, are you?
We can agree to disagree, but we're getting into that vault. We won't be able to do it alone. We need help. Even more importantly, we need people to buy in. See that gold as their future. Fortunately, you just made contact with two large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents.
I wonder how long I could wear this without injuring myself. I mean, look at that spike. Look how close it is to her face. I mean, do you ever, like, have a itch on your face and you just, like, you know, scratch it with your elbow? Not your elbow, your shoulder. Like, you just, like, you know, scratch. Rub your shoulder on your chin or something if you have a scratch. Maybe if your hands are full. I would jab that thing right through my cheek. Other than that, it's pretty cool looking. Anyway, let's see here. I could say the settlers at Foundation know how to build things. Maybe they can dismantle them too. We could say, hell, if you're going to break into something, why not ask a bunch of raiders? Or I could say, we don't need either of them. We should keep this within Vault 76. Yeah, keep it to ourselves.
Appalachia isn't just ours anymore. We need people whose talents aren't covered in the Vault-Tec training manuals. Look, talk to them both. See if they can help us. We can plan more once we know what all our options are.
Fine, I'll talk to them both. You make a compelling argument, Overseer. Well, that was kind of cool, though. I kind of wanted to see where that path would go, to see how the game could force my character to go down this path even if he didn't want to. So now we need help in order to break into Vault 79. Our best options are either the raiders at the crater or the settlers at Foundation. So I need to talk to both of these camps, I guess, about all this. I don't know how much information I'm going to share with them, but that's what we need to do. Now, what else I need to do is get the hell out of here, because I don't want the game to crash, or I don't want to lose the server connection again and then have to do all this over again. So let's get the heck out of here right now. Right here, right now. We don't have any reason to be back in here anymore. Okay. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. I like it. I'm satisfied with this. With this, this explanation for a vault full of treasure. I like it. Yeah, they've done a good job. I dig it. I hope you feel the same way. If you don't, that's cool too. Whatever. Whatever, man. You know, just whatevs. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to get out of here. This way. Through here. Do we need to talk to Professor Bot again? I wonder if he has anything new to say now that we've been in the restricted wing. Just out of curiosity. Hopefully this doesn't kill this cat. Going back up here. What's up, dude?
Thanks to this university,
okay.
a small portion of your considerable
Sending me down here. Is there a doorway out of here?
Eradicated. I owe you.
By golly, there is. Okay, let's go. Back out to Appalachia to save this quest. So that we don't have to do it again. It's a good quest, though. I like the quest. I do. That one was fun. You know, there was some... it was like a little whodunit kind of thing, maybe. A little bit of mystery. It was very, very easy. But it beat the heck out of all those fetch quests that we were doing for Sophia, I'll tell you that. Heck of a lot better than that. I don't like that you had to do the whole thing in one go. I don't like that. I wonder if it would have been possible to do part of it and then leave the building and have the game save your progress and then go back in later. I considered testing that out, but I really didn't want to in case it didn't work. So we need to talk to Meg about Vault 79, and we need to talk to Paige about Vault 79. And if we look at the map, we'll see that we are probably, I don't know, fairly equidistant between the two. Actually, I take that back. We're much closer to the Raiders, aren't we? So, let's head north here, up to the Raiders. North is that way? Would not have guessed that. In the last episode, I was talking about whether you guys wanted me to continue these long treks, or whether you would prefer me to fast travel. But one thing I didn't remember when I said that is that I'm recording these pretty far in advance. I've got a little trip coming up here pretty soon. Just a car trip. I'm not going on a plane or anything. I'm not crazy. But yeah, that episode won't be posted for like another week. So I won't get your answers to that question for quite a while. And I'm going to be recording a lot more episodes between here and there. So I'm not going to get your input. In the meantime, I think I like walking better. I think I do. The fast traveling just kind of felt like I wasn't even playing the game, you know? So I think that the walking, while maybe a little tedious sometimes, maybe a little repetitive, I think is the better option. But yeah, I'm really, really curious to see what your reaction is going to be about a week from now once I finally post that episode and see your responses. So, anyway, we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk. At least that's how I feel today. I don't know. When I record again next time, I may feel differently. Radstack dough here. Another radstack dough. All very exciting. I believe there are still 2... I thought that was a dog. Or a wolf. That's what I thought that was. It's funny, though, at the exact same time it said danger. Anyway, oh yeah, so... oh, that's a player. Joining an event called Manhunt? What's this?
This is a warden
Oh, this
of
thing.
Eastern Regional Penitentiary.
Yeah, I already did this
Our
one.
most notorious inmate, Mad Dog Malone, has broken free again. If you own a firearm and can hear this, make your way to Grafton Dam and attempt to subdue him. I need him taken alive. I will make an example of him to all the other prisoners. My marshals will take care of transporting him back here.
Yeah, we've already done that one. It wasn't that great the first time. Look at this. Interesting. I need to get across this somehow. Here, Mirelurk's down here. Event completed manhunt. That's funny. They look so dejected. Oh, he killed me. I'm dead. Oh, good gravy. Oh my. Thank goodness these guys are low level because there sure are a lot of them. A lot of them, man. Another one. Need to get across the water here. What is this over here? Let's get their meat. Hold on a second. Something was like shooting water or steam up into the sky. See it over there? Holy hell. A lot of these dudes, man. This place looks really different coming at it from this angle at this time of day. Yeah, look at that. Little steam geyser or something there. Well, I guess I'm going for a swim because I don't know how else to get around this obstacle. That's okay, I've been irradiated before, it's all fine. I hear him, but I don't see him. That's disconcerting. Something going on in there sounds pretty scary, man. Look at this place. Man, I'm pretty sure I've been here before. Bunch of ants, man. Huh. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know I've been here before. It's just not looking familiar to me at the moment. Where are we? We are at Pioneer Scout Camp. Cool. Okay. And we're making our way up here. This place is just a disgusting mess. One of the nastiest looking places I've seen in the game. Huh. Possum vending machine here. I don't have any possum thingies, apparently. Here is a tadpole vending machine. I've got 4 tadpole things. And, if I really, really, really wanted to, I could spend them on this crap over here. A plan for a Pioneer Scout banner. Plan for a Pioneer Scout poster. A Pioneer Scout plant poster. Let's get that. Let's get that. I don't know. We'll put that up in our camp. That might be something interesting. I don't know. We got those points. Might as well spend them, right? Okay, this is Scout Leader Jaggy.
West Virginia is home to many kinds of sparrows. There's the lark sparrow, the field sparrow, the vesper sparrow, the box sparrow,
Yeah.
and many more.
Many more sparrows. What's this over here? Another one of these steam geysers? I don't know if I could get to it or not. Yeah, it is. Look at this. I don't remember those from before. This is the way I'm going? Man, I am getting turned around. I am embarrassed to say I am getting turned around. In this direction, there's a cave that we haven't been to before. And I hesitate to go in it because I want to see if the game is going to send me there. So I think I'm going to wait to see. And then make note of this so that, you know, once I've completed the Wastelanders part of the game, then I could come back to this place if it never sends me there. But I don't want to go in there unless the game's going to send me there. That's just how I feel about it right now. But it is cool that there's a cave here that we've never explored before. But you know, there was that place called the Deep that we went into. That's got to be related to some kind of quest, man. But I went in there and explored it anyway. I don't regret it, but I guess I do kind of wish that I would have waited to go in there just to let the game send me there instead. Because now the game's going to send me there again at some point, and I'm going to have to go in and clear it all out again. So we'll just let that cave back there be. And you guys remind me as well when I get to a point where we feel like we've completed Wastelanders. Don't let me end this playthrough without going in that cave if the game never sends me there. Yeah, this is another nasty looking area of Appalachia here. I mean, was there like just maybe a big forest fire here? Kind of what it looks like, right? I guess that's what's going on. Oh, rad stag. I guess I'm still going the right way. Yep. We're almost there. Won't take us too long. Now, I will say, I may fast travel down to Foundation. I don't know if I want to make this trek all the way from up here down to Foundation. I don't know. That's a long way, man. And plus, we'll be backtracking through a lot of it. I mean, we're making this walk now, and to get to Foundation, well, we gotta walk, you know, we gotta retrace our steps, basically. So, basically, I'm just making this up as I go along, doing whatever I feel like. There may be no standard way of me doing something. I don't know. So there are people here, landscapers here today, where I live. They're doing work outside, and there's a lawnmower going right now. I don't think you could hear it in the microphone, but if you hear noises, that's what's going on. There's nothing I could do about it. There's Kiyomi. We're still friendly enough with these people that we could walk up here without getting shot at. So we need to get back in here and talk to Meg. I hate to tell her that this place does exist. I really don't want to share that information with her. Now, I remember seeing a comment. Somebody made a comment on a video where I was walking around this area here, and somebody said that Raider punk is another ally, but I don't know which Raider punk they were referring to.
Quality?
Yeah.
You get it here. Don't care.
Because they're all punks as far as I'm concerned, you know?
People need to appreciate quality.
So I don't think it's him. I can't interact with him anyway. Roxy and a Raider.
Those Mothman
Does anybody in this
cultists yet?
goddamn place understand the concept?
See, I don't think Roxy is the one. She's just a task giver. Ugh, the piano. No.
You know, if you get parents and shit,
We've got a Raider here. Raider here.
Sucks.
I mean, maybe it's somebody inside of this place. But yeah, somebody left a comment saying, yeah, that punk, that Raider punk, is the other ally. But like I said, I don't know which punk you're talking about. I mean, Caleb maybe?
Daytime out
No.
there? You can lose track of time down here.
Yeah, so I can't interact with him, so I don't think it's him. And let me buy, dude. Let's see, who else is in here? This weirdo.
Nice to have a conversation with one of you 76ers.
Uh-huh.
A lot of your people would like nothing better than to wipe us out.
Yeah.
Or at least try to.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be tough. Just ask Foundation.
Okay. We've already talked to him about all of this stuff. Every bit of
You
it.
like? Finding a text.
We already talked about all this. I'm going to just skip through it here. Just to see if there was like a
Where's the best case
option that I missed before.
I think they're the sooner that.
So.
Many times, 76.
Okay, so it's not him, I don't think. A terminal here that we need to unlock that requires a key. And it's Johnny's password that we need. How I get his password, I don't know. And like I said, I don't remember if there's pickpocketing. Pickpocketing? That's right, pickpocketing in this game. I mean, where would Johnny's key be? Can't interact with this giant, just massive piece of furniture here. So where would Johnny keep his key? I mean, do I need to kill him to get it from him? Man, so many times I wish I could just F5 in this game just to try something out, you know? Just out of curiosity. It's too bad he doesn't have a pillow on his bed, because if he did, I would think that his password was hidden underneath the pillow. Anyway. I mean, if you know where his key is, don't tell me. Let me find out, unless it's just something I just totally missed. But yeah, don't spoil it for me. But yeah, this is, unlock requires key.
Glad to see you back. So what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, that's it, man.
Many times, 76.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're buddies, but we're not that good of buddies. So I don't know where his key is.
Seeing you reminds me why I drink. Time to pay Molly a visit.
Okay, you go do that. And then down here is nobody. And, down here...
I told those scavengers to hand it over. Not my fault they didn't want to listen.
Just a dumb old mattress on the ground. Here's a gold thing. Gold press machine. It's funny. They have a gold press machine even though they don't know about the gold in, you know.
So many humans around. Makes head hurt.
Then why are you here?
You no hurt rah-rah ever.
Where'd Rah-Rah go anyway? Thought she was sitting right there. Oh, okay. There's a stash here. Store some junk. Oh, wow, that maxed out my junk, my storage. Jeez, I gotta take care of that crap again. And then down here... There's a lot of paths in here. Actually, I walked down this one already, didn't I? Okay, let's talk to Meg.
If this fancy vaccine of yours is bullshit, you're dead. Get me?
I mean, unless there was somebody down here that I missed. It's possible. It's very possible, actually. Who's this? This is, Barb.
So what did my screw-up brother Creed do now?
Now, she keeps talking about Creed. And, I mean, I've already talked to her about all this. Bugs the crap out of me. Why is this showing up as new? I mean, who's Creed? I don't remember meeting Creed. Right? Don't remember meeting Creed. And it's possible that there's somebody down here, because this place is kind of confusing, I think. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Here's just a space. Okay, well, nobody here. That interesting thing there. Raider Punk.
You moving in here too, or what?
Raider Punk.
I just need to get out on my own one of these days, you know?
It's...
All I want to do is get out of this place, get my radio set up somewhere, and talk about the world. how it is now. You get me?
First and ask questions later.
So he is literally Raider Punk. I kept talking about this comment. And I thought that whoever left me the comment was just like, yeah, that Raider Punk, you know? Because like I said, all the Raiders are punks as far as I'm concerned. But no, there is actually somebody here who goes by the name Raider Punk. So this guy apparently wants to broadcast his radio. I don't know. If my reputation was higher, I could say Meg's great and all, but Crater isn't for everyone, right? But I can't say that. I could say, good luck with that stuff, or hey, why don't you set up your radio at my place? Let's just invite a raider to our camp. I could use my luck and say a wild guess here. Do you think the Mothman steals our dreams? I could use my perception and say, you act like a caged animal. Or I could use my level and say, I've been around, kid, I've seen things. Can I do all of these? I don't know, dude. You're kind of acting like a caged animal.
I feel like a caged animal, man. I need to get out of this place. I need the open air. You get me?
Yeah, I do, actually.
I got this dream. It eats me up inside. I've been traveling with this crowd for a while, and well, I need to get away. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I still want to stop by and hang out with them, see the sights, but I need quiet, calm. I need to hear the world. I got a radio. I know some people. Got a buddy here in Crater, a hunter pal out in Foundation. Know some people all over. I know people, man.
Okay, great. You can stay at my place for 50 caps a day. You could set up your radio at my place, okay? You're too weird for me, man. Bye. Huh. Golly, I mean... Huh. Interesting. What if I just leave and then talk to him again?
Radio network is growing every day, but I'm no use to them where I am now. All I want to do is get out of this place, get my radio set up somewhere, and talk about the world. How it is now. You get me?
He wants to talk about the world. Okay. Well, wild guess here. Do you think the Mothman steals our dreams?
Oh, man. I was just thinking that the other day. How did you know that? Wait, I don't want to know. I want to find out for myself. I need to get out of this dump.
Well, I was kind of hoping he would call me crazy.
I got this dream. It eats me up inside. I've been traveling with this crowd for a while, and well, I need to get away. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I still want to stop by and hang out with them, see the sights, but I need quiet, calm. I need to hear the world. I got a radio. I know some people. Got a buddy here in Crater, a hunter pal out in Foundation. Know some people all over. I know people, man.
So yeah, I was hoping he was going to say, oh, that Mothman stuff is crazy, because I kind of wanted to think that maybe he would be somebody that I would be comfortable inviting back to my camp, but no, he's just a nut job.
Oh, thought I heard someone creeping around.
Huh?
I need to set up my radio someplace.
Okay.
All I want to do is...
Well, now let's see what happens if we say this. I've been around, kid. I've seen things.
You have? Well, I bet you didn't see stuff while just hanging out in town, did you? No, you went out there in the world. You did stuff. Look, I got this dream.
All right, so we've already seen all this, heard all this.
I got a radio.
Okay. Let's charge him 50 caps a day. Let's see what happens.
Jeez, dang it. I don't have that much. But, hey, tell you what, I know people who know things. I can tell you where to find valuables, find missing people, or maybe kill things. Those things have bounties sometimes. I can definitely find you at least something every day. Something worth your time. Is that okay? Please say yes.
Well, this poor little guy, he seems so desperate. Fine. Give me your radio, say your byes, and meet me at my camp. Fine.
Yes! My life is really turning around. Everybody on the radio is gonna be so impressed!
Now, obviously, I am not really interested.
You can't see my codes. You wouldn't understand.
I'm not really interested in having a raider punk at my camp, but, you know, I'm just trying to see as much of the game as possible, and if that includes raider punk, well then, by golly, raider punk, welcome to my camp. I'm going to need to probably build something for him. Let's see here. Yeah, build the raider punk's radio at your camp. So that's just another thing that we'll have to do at some point. I'm obviously not going to rush back and do that right away. But, you know...
I catch you stealing my stuff.
Once we finish up this main quest, you know, I'll have to decide
Those Blood Eagles are crazy.
which
People think we're the bad guys.
ally that I want to invite back to my camp. But we have three choices, or yeah, three choices now. We've got Beckett, who we found at a Blood Eagle camp. He was captive there, I believe. And we have Raider Punk down there who wants to set up a radio at our camp. And then we have that forager guy who we met at Foundation, but I also met him out and about as well. So, yeah, a couple different people. Should be pretty interesting. I'm going to end this episode here before we talk to Meg. I don't want to talk to her and start something real big here right at the end of the episode. I'm going to go ahead and step outside. The game's going to put me out here anyway next time. So when we come back next time, we'll talk to Meg. And somehow, I don't know, tell her that there really is a vault of gold out there. I don't know. And then we'll go down to Paige and we'll talk to her or him about it. And then we'll see what happens after that. So that is what we'll do. Thanks for joining me again on this episode. I hope you guys join me again on the next one.